Hello, hello, everybody. Good morning and what day is today, guys? I don't even know. Wednesday. I am outside the Legislative Office building here in Hartford, Connecticut, and I have some friends that are joining me on the show today because I was like, there's no reason to stop the show, even though we are on the road today. So hopefully you can hear me okay. Hopefully you can see me okay. And I will be off and on for the show this morning, but Sang D is here to be my second, just in case I do have to go through security in a minute. And also, my fabulous co host, Olivia Ambani, is here today, live from Kenya. So, we're going to be talking about the joy of singing out loud. Plus, I'll have some updates for you as I make my way into the Capitol building. As you know, we have been reporting a lot on the legislative situation here in Hartford that goes towards homeschooling families. And I've talked a lot on the show about um, our homeschooling experience and how much it means to me and my family. And so I want to get my friends on here so we can get rolling today. So without further ado, we have Olivia Ambani and Sang D. God willing that this works okay from, from my phone here this morning. Here we go. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
How are you guys today?
Good.
It's fabulous here where I am.
Yeah, we love it here, don't we say?
Love it here, yes.
Love it, love it. So listen, I know we're going to be talking about the joy of singing out loud. And I see all these beautiful faces coming into the Capitol this morning, and it makes me feel like singing. And so I don't know, I might, I might at some
Go
point.
on.
It'd be great to have like a what do they call those? I'm so confused. When they get out and break out a dance and do it everywhere.
Oh, like the a flash mob, like a flash mob.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that. Let me know what is bringing you guys joy today, and then we'll get into our combo.
Sang, you want to start?
Sure, of course. One, I want to say it's an honor and a pleasure to be here to Jessica's secondhand person. So I just am honored that she trusted me to be that person, and that brings me joy because I love the show every day.
Love it. Love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, for me, it's I went for a run in the morning and it was great. The sun was out. I loved it, and I had all those great endorphins after a run. So I was like, yes. So that's what's bringing me joy today.
Love it. Well, I'm just glad that you are here to run for all of us that are not runners.
I'll do it. Don't worry. I'll do it for everyone.
I know, I know. So, our topic today is the joy of singing out loud. And I know that this is something that, um, Olivia, you are a singer, and so it's something that you're doing all the time. But I know that it's also something that you do for yourself, when in the quiet and when it's just you. And Sang and I have also had conversations about, singing out loud and all of that fun stuff. So I'm going to let you guys get rolling on the conversation. I'm going to go through security and I'll be back to meet you guys in a few minutes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Definitely.
Perfect. Oh, where do you want to start, Olivia?
I'm curious because I'm a singer, so for me this feels like I always sing. But for you, Sang, do you find like when you were younger, was singing aloud like something you did often, or is it something you've picked up?
Yeah, so it's funny. So it's interesting. So I always remember my music teacher. Her name, it was very interesting because her name was Carol, right?
Oh.
And it was very fun. And I just remember she brought so much joy to the music space. And, we got to use, I grew up in a little small town in Texas. So I I loved how she taught, but it wasn't something that stuck with me, I think, later on. Like I remember certain songs like my parents would enjoy and things like that. So but singing, considering I have a name like Sang, you would think one possibly thinks that I would know how to sing. However, my kids have told me that I'm tone deaf. I don't remember lyrics to anything. It's beautiful. So, and I'm just amazed. But I will say this: I can feel the energy of singers, the songs, and meaning that songs have. And then, of course, I like words, so I will then go lyrics to really understand what they are. So that's kind of my music experience.
I love that, but I think it just shows like how important it is the teachers you have and like how they can make you like something or dislike something. And yeah, I've been thinking a lot about like singing more as adults. Like if we could just do it for fun, maybe you're driving or you're in a car or bus or something and you hear like your favorite song or a song and then you just start singing along. And I always tell people, like, for me, it's like it doesn't matter whether someone thinks you're tone deaf or not. Sing, like it's about singing. Like singing brings so much joy. I was actually on a bus the other day coming back from another town, Eldoret, to Nairobi, which is about maybe like 6-hour drive. And in the bus they were playing a lot of like 90s tunes, so like Boys to Men and like Celine Dion. And like my cousin and I were sitting together, we just found ourselves, we were just singing, like the hours were just passing and we were singing, and it just made the journey so much more like enjoyable. So I'm all for like just sing aloud wherever you are, like you hear us all.
Right. And I'm the worst. So if anybody ever gets near me and I start singing, I'm probably not singing the right lyrics. I'm going to be, I'm the one that's like, did they say peanut? And they probably said, like something else. Or they, I can't remember, there was one song my daughter was like, I'm singing it in the car. And she's like, what did you just say? And I told it to her. She's like, that is not what the song says. So I am the absolute worst.
But I think it happens to all of us because sometimes it's like it depends on how you hear like what the person said. There's a song of mine that like this producer actually worked on this song, but he heard his own stuff and so he was singing it at the time and I was like, those are not lyrics. So it happens. Like he's been listening to this song for like hours because he has to mix it, master it, do all that stuff you do with the music. And yes, I think sometimes it just depends what your brain like has interpreted the song to be. And I think sometimes that's the fun part. Like when you decide to like, when you have one version of the song based on what you thought it was, and then like you find out what it was, it's one of those things that you're like, oh, that's what they meant. And sometimes it doesn't make sense to your mind. It's like, really? Why would they say that?
Right. But it sounds good. I'm going to keep singing it that way.
Exactly. Do you have any like favorite songs that if they come on, you'll definitely hum to or just like...
Yeah, I think for me, I feel like for most people, but I know for me, and it was very interesting because I give a lot of meaning to certain songs, right? Like it'll take me back to a moment in my life or, maybe I remember like very funny. One of my favorite memories of my mom was like, we're in the car and the Yin Yang Twins came on with Shake It Like a Salt Shaker. And my mom, so innocent, right? And she's just like, yeah, just start. And I just thought it was the funniest thing. So every time I hear that's what I think about. But there's songs that definitely have meaning. And I actually did something very interesting a while back is I started remembering all these songs from my childhood. And I had a playlist, right? And so I decided to go through the playlist that I had already created. And there are certain playlists that I have that I play when I'm in certain moods. And there's certain phases of my life where I've had certain playlists. And so I kind of went through those and again, read the lyrics, dissected the lyrics and everything. And when I looked at how it compared to what I was going through at that time in my life versus the playlist that I had and the mood and the energy of like, it could be like, I'm angry or I'm in my F the world mood or whatever that looks like, or I was feeling sad. And so there are certain songs. And I think that's very important when we're thinking about songs, just how they actually come into play and how much music does affect our lives for sure.
Yeah, it really does. I like to say like there's always a soundtrack for the season of life I'm in.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of feel like. There's sometimes when I have a song that's just stuck, like that's the only song I'll listen to for like days. And sometimes my sister's like, "Is that the only song you're gonna listen to?"
Yeah.
Especially when you're playing it loud. But I find sometimes there's a song that's just, like you, that's maybe speaking to me in that season. And so like I'll just play it over and over again. And interestingly, like I was thinking about songs of childhood as well, just before we go on to the show. And one of my favorite ones is actually My Favorite Things for Sound of Music. I don't know if you've watched Sound of Music, but it's one of my favorite all-time movies. Also because it was like a musical. So I love the song My Favorite Things because anytime I sing it, it makes me happy. And also if I'm like in a foul mood and I just like, when the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things. And then I don't feel so sad. So it's like, you just want to.
Much better than me. So what I can say, Olivia, is ironically enough, and Jessica knows this, I still haven't watched The Sound of Music because I remember when I was a kid, and I started watching it not too long ago because I was like, okay, let me watch this, because I would tell people I've never watched that. And they're like, what? Oh my gosh. And it goes back to my childhood and upbringing and stuff. But as I started listening to the beginning of it, I remembered now there were certain things that were going on in my life when I was a child that I would fall asleep. So we may have watched the music class, but I never watched the entire thing. But ironically enough, the song, My Favorite Things, probably every rendition after that is my favorite. So when you sang it, and then Jessica sang it to me before too, and I'm like, oh, I want to get to that part, right? So I'm going to get there, but I will say it must have been embedded in me somewhere, because all the different versions, the rap version, the fun version, I think kind of maybe Ariana Grande's new song that she has out. That's
that kind of a riff from them.
Yeah, it kind of has this. So I can remember certain beats that go with songs like that. So I do. So I will report back once I watch the entire Sound of Music. Apparently, it was very impressionable for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's one of those films, and like, yeah, and maybe you should watch it in two parts. Like, there is a way it's done that you can actually watch like part one and part two when I'm remembering it. So maybe like you can, bring some nice, like I love Bollywood as well. I love film in general. And Bollywood does this thing where there's a part of the film where you just know it's like, okay, we're about to go to part two. So you can just choose to watch it that way.
I'll do. That's what I'll do, because sometimes I was like, oh my gosh, it's 2 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I forgot like the other day I was watching Mary Poppins, because I remember some of those. I was like, was Mary Poppins really 2 hours long? Like, holy guacamole. But yeah, you know what? I will do that. I will break it up into pieces. That's a good idea.
Yeah, definitely. And is there any song that recently has been on your mind? You found yourself humming, or just like the words have really spoken to you?
There is a young lady who has, every time she puts, and I only found her, I don't even know how I found her. Let me see if I can find her real fast. She put out, and she only puts out singles, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let me see if I can find it. It's actually, and her, I don't even know. It's Manifestico Studio. That's all I know.
Mm-hmm.
And she has this entire playlist, and everything she puts out is single. And I just love her flow, and just like I kind of play it when I'm listening. It's almost like meditation type music, and like messages that are like, you can do this, strength, courage, and whatever. And the flow of the music is harmonious. So that's one of my favorite playlists.
I love that, and that's so interesting because I recently, like just yesterday, listened to a new EP from an artist who I know from Kenya. Her name is Karun, and the EP is called Feel You, and it's very meditative and just, there's a lot of repetition and reflective, and the visuals are beautiful too. So I feel like maybe that's the season we're in, where like music that calms us, like what is definitely being drawn to us. Yeah, welcome, Jessica. Welcome
Welcome,
back.
Jessica.
So I just wanted to tell you guys, I'm inside and I found this gorgeous background here. Like I wish I could have a little plant and whatnot at home. But I ran into some friends, and so that was really nice. Have somebody that has a matching shirt as me out here as well. But there are children singing, guys. There are
Oh,
children singing behind me. I know you can't really hear it, but there's a ton of people in here already. The hearing is not even for another 40 minutes or so, but kids are singing already. And so, doesn't that go with our topic today?
Yes. What
right.
are they singing? Can you hear what they're singing?
I am actually not sure. I am not sure. But last summer when we came, they were singing. I think they sang "America the Beautiful," and then they also were singing "Another Brick in the Wall" by Pink Floyd. So,
Oh,
All right.
love it.
We love it here.
nice.
That's right. That's right. So, I know that. Okay, so I have questions for everybody. Obviously, you're a singer, Olivia. Have you got? Do you go to like karaoke? Is karaoke like a thing where you are?
Yeah, it is a thing, but I don't go for karaoke. At least I'm not really a fan of karaoke for a couple of reasons. One, most of the songs are like in original keys. And so, unless I'm singing like a Tony Braxton song or like a male vocalist, the female songs would be maybe too high and then adapt. And I think my singing mind just goes, no, 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 no. I want it to be perfect. So I'm not really a fan of karaoke. But what I do love is singing in the car or a bus, like just randomly, like if a song starts playing, I love just singing like this. But karaoke, no, I feel like I don't like the showness. It's funny because I am a singer, but I don't like,
Right.
it's the
Right.
comparison that I feel like I do on myself and that sometimes can be in karaoke when you're a singer. So I don't necessarily do karaoke. What about you guys? Do you do karaoke? Is that something you enjoy?
No. I will say my go-to song, "Any Man of Mine" by Shania Twain. It's the only one I know all the words to. And wait, and there's one song. There was one song. I think I told Jessica about this the other day. It was by CC called "The Fastest Time." It's like 66. And I wanted to be the other person that could sing that song. And I will say, yeah, my daughter was very impressed with it. I knew every word, and it was
Oh,
10 seconds, and it was fast.
oh, thank you.
Well, listen, I kind of feel what you're saying, Olivia, and I enjoy going to karaoke, but I have like two songs that I sing, and then that's it because the rest of them are not in my key, and you can't ask them to change the key. So I'm always jealous of the people that can go to karaoke and sing like whatever they want from the whole catalog. I am not that person.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I tried to go sing my favorite
Yeah,
song,
I know that.
I wouldn't be able to.
But you know what? This episode's making me think about how I would love to do like a sing along with people, like where you just play a song and everyone just sings along for fun. Like there's no, yeah, like maybe you have the lyrics there, or you just play, because there's some songs like I feel like R&B 90s or 2000. There's some songs people just know, like you play it and they know. And so it would be great if you had an event where people can request and you play songs and people just sing aloud together. There's something about singing together that I find so powerful. And it's just no judgment. It's not about performance. It's just about like expression. Like literally you're just singing along to a song. So yeah, I think I'd love to like do that somehow.
That would be good. I remember from now elementary school when the songs would come on and there would be a ball bouncing on each word, so we would know when to say it. I feel like we should take it back to old school. That's
Yes.
Olivia.
Yeah. If you see me doing it, you'll know where I thought about it.
We'll do it.
I love it. I love it. Well, listen, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, have we done Sounds of Joy this week yet, Olivia? Have we done that?
Kind of. We talked about the songs that have been connecting us. I was saying it's Karun, Feel You, her EP, and Sang. You mentioned the song from an artist,
Oh,
right?
Oh yeah,
nice.
it was a playlist that I had sent a long time ago. Yeah, but yeah,
Yes.
yep.
All right. Well, I think my sound of joy today has to be the sound of all these people that have come out and gathered together. Because for me, that's what it's at. And we've talked about this before when we talk about the energy in the room when people come together for a concert or something like that, and they're all singing together, or all chanting the same thing. And for me, it's even if we're not in unison in an event where we're all gathered together for the same cause, it's still a situation where you can feel that buzz, you can feel that energy of coming together, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this. Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every day for exclusive programming, special events, and a community to call home, where we invite you to explore, change the way you look at and live your life, and go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com. Welcome back to Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and I need some major love in the comments right now for Olivia and Sang, holding it down in the studio today while I'm on location. I can barely hear, and my headphones will not plug in, so I'm doing my best.
You're doing great.
You're doing
I
great.
did confirm on the break. I walked around, and there's all the kids are sitting on the floor in a little circle, and they're all singing. And so I couldn't tell. Again, I cannot hear at all in here, but they are singing something very sweet and in unison, and it's beautiful. And so definitely a sound of joy today. I do not have birthdays prepared today, but so I'm all distracted today. But we could just give a little happy birthday song to everybody that has a birthday. We could do that today. So are y'all down? Are you down for the birthday song, Sang?
You know what? I'll do my best. I can do that.
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, we want to wish a happy birthday to everybody that is celebrating today. And really, let's just celebrate everybody in the month of March. Why not? just in case we miss some people. Anybody in particular that you guys are celebrating today?
For me, my sister's birthday was last week. So yeah, on Saturday.
Oh, I love that.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Well, let's get our birthday song on. Here we go. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to all those that are celebrating. That was pretty good for where we're at this morning.
I think somebody should sign us, to be honest.
Right, Sam, you're right. So
I
spot on.
understand.
I love it. Well, listen, the only thing I have to share today is that we always have a lot of really amazing events and broadcasts and everything going on with the Breakthrough Show Network. So definitely go to the breakthroughshownetwork.com or .club and check out the community calendar so that you can get plugged in. Sorry, I got distracted. Somebody waved at me. So I'm like, hi, oh wait, who is that? Oh, okay.
Hey, you know what? Just wave. Just do the princess wave, okay?
I don't know what's happening right now. But definitely get plugged in at the breakthroughshownetwork.com or .club and check out some of our amazing events and broadcasts. Sang, I know that you have been doing showing up on Rise and Shine Sundays with Jamie Rich and Ray and some other friends. How's that experience been for you?
Oh, it's the most fun experience for me because I don't have to prepare. Like I literally, I know the topic a little bit beforehand. I show up, I answer, I get to share my lived experience. I get to teach about communication, and it's just fun for me. I'm enjoying it a lot. So I appreciate that opportunity for sure.
Very nice, very nice. Olivia, what do you have going on that you can share with the people this week?
Just follow me, guys, because I will be dropping some music. I've been talking about this a while, and I'm gonna start like previewing some of it. Yeah, there's a community I have on Instagram, like broadcast or channel you can join. So I will be dropping
I love
very soon and some behind the scenes. So yeah, you can follow me.
Very exciting. Very always good stuff going on from Olivia. So if you're not following her and you miss out when she ends up dropping her new music, I don't know what to tell you guys. You're just gonna have to miss out. Gonna miss out.
Why would they even do that? Essentially?
I love it. I love it. Well, I will let you guys take away any final thoughts you have for the people today about the joy of singing out loud.
I'll let you go, Olivia.
I think for me, just like have fun. Don't let people shame you into being silent. Music is joy. Singing and singing along brings so much joy, and you'll be amazed at how much it lightens up your day. So just sing. The next time you hear a song either on the radio or on YouTube, whatever, just be bold and sing, and you'll be surprised at how many people will join you. So yeah, sing along, sing aloud, and remember to have fun.
I think that's all it is for me. I'm just going to do what Olivia says because she's the best singer that I know right now. So I'm going to have fun with it. She did give me great advice. Watch The Sound of Music and break it up into pieces. And one day, I hope to live up to my name and actually be able to sing a song in public without it being karaoke. Who knows? So
You can do it.
Thank you.
I love it. I love the message from you both. And I'm going to say, even if you're in person or in a crowd of people, sing anyway. Just come on, be like the children. Just pop down on the floor and sing a song. That's what I will say. Love it. I love it. I'm going to be back later on today at some point doing some lives, but I'll give you all a little peek around here. It's starting to get full up, but...
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You can see all the floors, but I got my cute little corner here with my new friend, the plant. And so I'm going to be hanging out over here for a little bit, but I have to go do a press conference shortly. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much, Sang and Olivia, for being here with me today. I really, really appreciate you.
Well, we love all that you're doing for your family and your kids and all the other kids. So we stand with you and we got you.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys, and thank you all for watching or listening wherever you are in the world today. I'm Jessica Dugas. This is Sang D. This is Olivia Ambani, and we want to remind you to make joy a priority in your life today and every day. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Even when the storm is near, it's not a
works. You say yes. You know how the house looks like. It's the same as Shila's. Sorry. Are we still on?
I think so. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Does it end? Oh,